Okay, this is the first class. Okay. Initially, what you have to do is my screen visible, guys? Like before proceeding, visible, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Very beginning, it is. There is no prior class. If you have any questions, you can stop me anytime. So now we are connecting to Oracle applications environment. It is. So here is the place, remote desktop. We are going to connect to what already installed environment. Even in the company also, you will connect like this only. They may give some VPN access or any secure devices will be there, but still you will connect to the computer, remote computer. In our laptop, we are not doing anything. We are connecting to server here. Server username, password, you also can get. Some people are already using. Anyway, I'll give it here. So connect. Now, once you connect it, Oracle applications related, all necessary details you'll be seeing here. So what type of things you can see in this here is, it's not a demo, guys. It's like, okay, it's a first class only directly. I'm entering into the syllabus directly. Once you enter into this remote desktop, so you can see some tools. So what type of the tools are there here is, one is workflow builder. You are going to learn in detail all this, but simply I'm telling, purpose of workflow builder is, whenever you are purchasing something, you need approval from manager. If manager is on leave, it has to go to other manager. Instantly, it has to go here. If someone is approving, immediately it has to go to manager. These are all through workflow builder only it will happen. It's a big syllabus again. Okay. Just purpose is to send a notification. And you need to extract the data from the application. So for extracting, we can use, there are certain builders are available. So that's called as a report builder. These are all tools. Tools already, it's easy to learn tools. Fixed, everything is fixed. If you learn one time, the second time you can easily use it. And you will get to know where and all, options are there. And there is one more also, that is BI publisher. People are calling it as an XML publisher also. BI is business intelligence publisher. We can retrieve the output and we can print it to pre-printed stationery. We can send an email. These are all the things we can do. So these tools are already installed. Installing these tools are not your responsibility. So in your company, in your project only, they are part of your team only. They are called as an Oracle Apps Database Administrator, DBA. Okay. Their job is simply installing, and any upgradations are there, any version mismatches, anything is not working related to the application, those people will be there here. These are all not new, okay, not different. They are part of your team only, your team. If you consider 10 members as a team, 10 members, and Oracle Labs DBA will be one or two persons will be there here, one or two. Why one or two is 24/7, they need to give a support. So if one person works 10 hours, 8 hours, other person also must be there here as a backup. So simply they will go to application into this. What you can do, there is a one website here, Oracle e-delivery. This is the website. In this website, they will go here and they will install all this. edelivery.oracle.com. So here is a place you need to sign in or create account, even your personal account also. You'll be able to see after signing in Oracle application software. So simply you can Oracle apps software pre-download if you want to practice it. But in the company, these are all subscription based on the number of users. duration, all this. It's costly software, not simple. Okay, each and every like Java or any other small React and all, you cannot implement this. It's a Oracle, big software. It will be in a millions also. Okay, not simple software. Free wide is required just for practice learning purposes. But in the company, they need to buy it. Your client has to buy for certain duration, for certain users also. So here is the place you can see either eDelivery or Oracle.com. You can see the Oracle applications. Somewhere here you can see your Oracle apps related, all applications, tools, everything will be available into this Oracle.com only. So that's what I'm saying. Don't focus on installing Oracle applications. So there will be a dedicated resource. He will be working with you only as a team. So apps DB will be there. So what your role is? Your role is data pulling and sending notifications. If notification is not working, you have to check it. So that will be your duty. So your role officially will be a Oracle Apps technical consultant. So the word technical here is, by seeing it, don't get any fear. You are going to work with certain command oriented, SQL, PLSQL, procedural oriented, a little Unix, little core Java if it is required. If there is a OA framework tool is available actually. If you use OAF, then core Java is required. Core Java and PLSQL mostly similar only, and already ready-made everything. You are not going to do from scratch. Whatever, even SQL, PLSQL, these are also already ready-made is available. Your role will be there here, Oracle Apps Technical. And some other roles also I'll mention whenever there is a explanation at the middle of the explanation, I'll mention here. So these tools will be available into this remote environment. And if you want to interact the database, there is a Toad will be there here. Toad. Toad is the software. By using it, we can touch the database. We can retrieve it, we can load it, we can play with the database. So it is a licensed version only, Toad. So if I say simply select star from any table, let's say, as you are aware, EMP table, right? See, EMP table, 15 rows are there. Quickly, you can check the count, millions of data, you can update it, all operations you can do with this Toad. Toad is graphical user interface it is. So this tool also will be there here. That's it, Toad. Okay. These are all environment actually. Environment or instance. In the company, you will have a development environment. Same copy paste they will do, and that is a test environment. And finally, end user will do, that's a production environment. As you are from software background only, these are all instances you are aware. Okay, dev, test, production, and some testing environments also will be there. Some training environment will be there. So environment means it's a tools, whatever tools installed, and we are giving right here this remote desktop, that's called the environment. We can work with that environment here. Okay, in the same way, so there are some more also available here, like form builder to design the form. Form means what it is if you just click on this application, here is a place, go to application. You will have your own user once you join to the project, but here operations welcome is the username password. Application developer. This is called as a form. This one. Whatever you are seeing now, this is a form. One form it is. If you open another one, this is also another form. There are various forms you can see here. This is one more. Like that, you can see thousands of forms. These forms, how they built here is by using a form builder here. This one, form builder. You also can design a form to enter the database, to enter the data. So in one day, you cannot learn all this. It will take time. So just simply, whatever you are seeing a forms, okay, these are all forms built by using a tool. That tool name is Form Builder. One more tool I've added here, that is Form Builder. Report is for to pull the data. Form Builder is here to load the data. Forms Builder. Okay, got it? These are all you are going to learn in our course. But right now, actually, what is this Oracle applications you should know. Before learning all this tool, you should know Oracle apps, Oracle applications. So Oracle applications is a software. It is based on front-end and back-end. Okay? Front-end and back-end it is. Together it is. So this is called as a suite here. Okay, people are calling it as a ERP suite. Suite means it has everything. Okay, it's a ready-made suite we'll call it as, right? ERP suite. So front end and back end, how they work. So I'll take one example now and then I can tell you. So just remember this front end and back end terminology. So let's say your company name is Vision Operations. And this company is located in USA. Okay. This operations is what it is, a sample client, we can say, client. For this Vision Operations, how Oracle applications will be helpful. Oracle applications is simply, it's a data storage software, nothing else. Data storage, data retrieval, or we can utilize the data. Instead of Excel sheets, there is a ERP they have given. It is useful for any sort of business. It may be manufacturing business, school, college, gold shop, anything. You show me what business. So in the outside world, and there is a place to store the data. That's why it is so much popular, Oracle apps. It's not a simple software, it's a very, very big software actually. Any sort of business, they can enter the data over here. So simply in one line, what is Oracle Apps? It's a data storage software. Okay. If you wanted to know the version of this Oracle applications, simply you can try a query, that is FNT product group. This is the table name. So this table name by default it will have. So once you join into any one of the project, if you wanted to know which version we are going to work, so as a company, they may release various versions. See, control enter. This is the version. Release name. Release name is the column name. 12.20 is the version. Okay. And if you wanted to know what is the backend they have used here, that is V dollar version. It is a 12C. 12C database it is. You cannot use 91, 90 or 21. So if you look at here, the latest version, latest Oracle applications version, 12 to 14. So they released in 2024. 2024. But whatever we are using here, 12 to 0. So prior to that, there were 13 versions. Simply they will modify something and they will make it as a new release like that. No much changes. Only high level changes will be there. That is R12.1 flavor is there, and other one is R12.2. In R12.2, there are so many 12.20, 12.11, 12.21, 12.22, 12.3 like that. Here also R12.1.1, 1.2, 1.3 like that. Huge variation is there in between R12.1 and R12.2. Not like 12.22, 12.24. Huge, we cannot track also all this. You can search in Google and you can identify. Okay. So right now, if you wanted to know which version is available, just go here, R12 to 14. Recently, they have introduced. So this, you can download it, but there are DBS are facing some problems in installing and all. That's why they are going with the R12 to 0 it is. 12 to 0. Whoever installing this application, they may not aware how to install 12 to 14. I'll ask them whether they are facing any issues and all. It would be better actually 12 to 14 if you learn. Okay. And then V dollar version is the database, that is 12C. So if you wanted to interact with the application, there is one table here, ICX parameters. So this is the URL. With this URL only, we can connect to the application. See, URL. Just enter, and you can enter your own user or any user which I am giving. Operations welcome. I have not typed properly. Welcome. So this is the way we can install. We can log into operations user. Whatever you are doing, modifications, everything, it will be tracked with this particular user. In a company, if there are 1,000 users will be having access to this particular URL. Okay, but this is operations is a practice user actually I'm giving. If you want to create a new user, you can go to system administrator, and administration is different. Administrator, then security, user, define. Usually DBS will create a user. If they are busy, if they are occupied, you only need to create. So how to create here is simply system administrator, security, user, define. This is a form, user form. So I'm creating here. So batch 114 user. Password I'm giving welcome. And again welcome. 2 times we have to give. So this person is going to log in, and they will do order management related activities. Only order management, like entering a sales order, taking a customer details. These are all. So we can use, see, order management, super user. Vision operations is your client. If you are working for GE project, GE will be there here. And if you want to store the data into godown warehouses, then inventory vision operations. If you want to receive money from customers, that receivables will be there here. Receivables. Okay. And the next one is, if you want to add something later in future, you also will have a, you must have a system administrator like this. Percentile is used to search here, this percentile tab. System administrator, where it is, you have to search. There are so many response. We won't use all. See, if your company is in Belgium, we have to use this because Belgium currency is different. Brazil currency is different. If your company is spread across 180 countries, so at that time 180 responsibilities will be there. Okay. So right now, system administrator, this one. All we have to add here. Click on save. So I created one user, and this user is having a responsibility to enter a sales order, and they can store the data, and they can receive money for sold goods. Only 4 responsibilities. Let's see how it will be. You can go to Internet Explorer. That URL is there, right? URL you have to log in here. This is the URL. Password I gave is a welcome. Initially, it will ask you to change the password. Welcome one I am giving password. See, this user is having only a restriction here. He cannot do any other activities because if he has a responsibility, then he can access it. Otherwise, he cannot. But operations user, if you look at here, see, he has so many responsibilities. This is called as a super user. Super user. They have all the responsibilities. But whatever the user which I created, this is having a limited responsibilities. Now I don't know which user I logged in. If I wanted to know, I can go to help, about Oracle applications. See, operations user. In the same way, just before I logged in right here, order management. Open this simply. If it is not working properly, you can refresh also. Just click on this plus symbol here. Plus symbol is there right at the end. Then after that, order returns sales orders. Application is same, users are different. You remember here. How to know the username? Where I logged in? I have to go to help. Correct. About Oracle application. See, right now I am with the user batch 114 user. In the previous application here only. If I wanted to know same about Oracle applications, two users I logged in the same laptop. Okay. So this is the way you can create a user. So first step is what it is here, user creation. Okay. You better create your own user so that I can come to know what and all you are doing, how many responsibilities you created, everything. So again, I'll show you user creation. Where you have to create here is you need to go to one responsibility. What is the responsibility name here? You can go to system administrator. See, there is a switching here. System administrator, security, user defined. This is called as a navigation. Security, user defined. Primarily, it is not your responsibility, but still you should know. You also need to create on a development environment. If they are DBS are busy for user creation, you don't need to chase them. Simply you can go here with your TL user or whoever, you can create. So you can create like, see, welcome, password, welcome, password. It's just a hardly 1 minute job. Order percentile USA, tab I'm using. These are all responsibilities. And I can use system, administrator. Administration don't use. Okay, as I advised you, we have to go to administrator, then save. Only two. And this user, if you want to change the password, somewhere here it is there. Edit, preferences, here also there. Here itself we can change the password if you want. Okay, let's say I am logging in again. Click on this login, operations. Sorry, not operations. Welcome. Welcome one. He's having only two responsibilities. This is the way we can restrict them access. Some more, yeah, this is a good question. Now I want to add to P Madhusudan some responsibilities. So how I can add here is, I can go to first security user defined. Wherever you are having a system administrator, go, click on this. You need to query with the existing user. Query. So right now there is no, we are not creating. So we have to use press F11. The moment you press F11, it will go to query mode. Query mode means this gray mode. If it is not going, no, what you have to do? You have to press function also. Some laptops like Dell, I don't know, some laptops, they won't allow you function button. You have to use function and F11. That is called as a button, okay? What you can do? Function button plus F11. This is called as a query mode. After query mode, you have to enter a username here. What I'll do, I'll just exit from many users, okay, to avoid a confusion. This also. Oh, yeah, now it's fine. So that username we have to enter. Control F11. If I want to fetch the data from database, I have to press here Control F11. If Control F11 alone not working, you have to add function button also. Okay, function control plus F11. Like this. See, it is giving. Now I can add easily. I can add n number of responsibilities. See, if you wanted to know what are the responsibilities we have, click these three dots. See, there is a three dots here. Put percentile. Here it is there. Enter a partial value to limit the list. Percentile to see all the values. So I mentioned a percentile to see all the values. Just find. See, there are so many responsibilities. Whatever you wanted, you can add it. If your project is construction project, real estate project, at that time you can use projects related module. So these are all projects related module. If your project is tax related, e-business tax, VAT, these are all, you can go with the tax administrator. Based on the nature of business, okay. If your project is real estate project, no meaning in adding all other irrelevant responsibilities. That they will let you know what responsibilities we need to add. Okay. Now you can add here inventory tab. Save. So two shortcuts I mentioned here, right? Again, I'll tell shortcuts. So what we will do first, I'll make a note for you. Application shortcuts better. These are all called as application shortcuts. Without this, you cannot work properly. It's a starting day, right? That's why I'm telling all this. So first shortcut is what it is. If you want to retrieve the data from form, what you have to do? F11. Or else what I have to do? Function button plus F11. What is the use of this is to put into query mode. Clear? Now, if you want to execute it, what should I do? Control F11. Or else function button, control button at a time. Control button F11. This is for what is to execute. To execute the form. That's it. These two are the shortcuts. If you don't want to execute anything, if you want to close it, you can use F4 also. See F4. That's it. Form is closed. So that is a shortcut here. What we can do, F4, which is used to close the form. Okay. So that's about the shortcuts. We'll keep adding. Okay. Whenever there is a requirement, we'll come here, we'll add it. And there is one more also, that is toad shortcuts. Toad means here. This is the toad. If I want to execute any query, okay, control enter I can use. It's coming. See, this one is coming like this. Some people, what they are doing is they will select somewhere here like this and they will do control enter. It will give error. You should not select like this. Okay. Simply what you have to do, place the cursor somewhere at the end or starting or beginning, whatever it is. But you should not highlight like this. So place the cursor, control enter. It's working. Here also work. If I select somewhere, if you do it, then it will give error like this. If you are getting invalid select statement means somewhere you are doing a mistake. Another thing is there must be a gap here. If you don't have a gap, no, it will give error like this. Statement to statement gap is required. So gap. Now you can execute control enter, control enter, control enter. We can do quickly. So gap is required. If you don't want to maintain gap, then we have to select the statement like this. Press F9. Then no need to give gap. F9, it's coming. So toad shortcuts. Tell me what is the shortcut I have used. Control enter, right? Control plus enter. For what it is? To execute the select statement. Select statement or any other also, even other insert update also we can do. Okay. Now F9 is also we can use same only. F9 if you want to use it, you need to use you need to select certain portion of the string, the statement we can say. Both are same purpose. Control enter or F9. Now if I wanted to know the table what it is, F4 we can use F4 like this. See? It has some grants. Who are all using this? Any triggers on it? Any errors on it? Everything we can see here. So that how we can achieve here is F4. F4 is to describe database object. Describe means like it is showing up its properties. Save all. So we'll keep adding. There are many shortcuts. Okay. Anyway, come to our original document. Tell me what I did as of now. Just to recap, I told you how many tools we are going to work with it. Then how many environment we have. And out of 10 members, as of now, we discussed DBA and apps technical, your role, but there are other roles also. I'll keep adding here. Now, versions also I mentioned, your application versions. To know the application versions, the backend version or URL, 3 tables I have used. These 3 tables. So this is for what it is? This table, this query. To identify application or Oracle apps or suite, whatever you version. And this is for what it is? Database version. Yes. And this is for what it is? To get URL of the application. For small things, you should not depend on the team. You can straight away fire all this. Okay. Now, what else we discussed? User creation, right? Yeah. Front end is this only. This is the front end. Back end means this is the back end. If you touch the tables, that's the back end. If you see the application visibility, this is the front end. Okay. So now we took an example, right? Vision operations client USA. Now this client operations means selling, purchasing, saving, applying a tax, any nature of business. So the nature of business is, let's say, selling laptops. This is the nature of business. Okay. Their business is what it is. They will sell the goods to the customer. Customer may be a party, person, organization, whatever, doesn't matter. So this is called as a customer. Customer, I'm taking one example. Okay. Let's say one existing example only I'm taking instead of confusion. Where they will enter the data here is just like an online Amazon order they are entering. This is also online only. So this is the customer I am taking. This is the customer. So for this customer, what we are doing, our company, Vision Operations Company, we are selling a laptop. So how it will start here is usually whenever you want to sell the goods, first you will take initial information of a customer. Like where are they? Okay. Are they single person or are they group of people? That is called as a customer here. So you can see customer. For this customer, in our system, customer number is there. If you have 1,000 customers, how we can remember? We'll notify, right? With the help of the number. And who is the point of contact for this customer? If we are selling a goods, who is the point of contact? Peterson. And where is their godown? We have to ship the goods. Jacksonville, Florida, United States. So this is their godown address. And this is their office address. Sometimes both will be same. Okay, whenever you are selling a goods to where they are selling, in this case, we are selling to Florida. Okay, FL. If you want to change the location also, you can change here. See, there are other branches. See, San Mateo. You changed here. Just a courier address, we can say. And who is the sales representative from our company? This is Lisa. Lisa is entering the sales representation. they are entering the data. Okay. Now go to line items. What are you selling here? You are selling laptops, right? Laptop configuration, laptop is called as item here. Laptop is what it is, item, laptop. And how much quantity we are selling? 50 laptops we are selling. It's a big order. And availability. Do you have a stock before selling it? Before booking it, we have to check stock. Yes, we have 682 stock is there. That's called as a on-hand quantity. Then save. It will have an order number. The moment we get a order from customer, our sales representative, they will enter the data into this particular form. Customer is in other location, but sales represent our company only. Our company sales representative, what they will do? They will come to this particular responsibility. This is called as a responsibility. Order returns, sales order. It's online order only, nothing else. And they will enter a customer. After that, they will go to line items and laptops. Then 3 quantity. Yeah, any quantity that is based on dynamic, right? And after that, save. Then book order. Order has been booked. After booking order, what they will do? Some go down people will be there, right? Warehouse people. They will go to warehouse physically, shipping, release sales order, release sales order. And after that, they will choose all the rule, order number, from which warehouse the goods are available. So packing instructions they will take here and they will execute here. So right now what they are doing here is they will pick up the goods, they will pack it before couriering and close this. So after that, they will ship all the goods in the form of shipping transactions here. So here is the place. Click on this order, find delivery tab and ship confirm here. So this is the way your company will ship the goods. So after shipping a goods, you need to send a bill, right? So that bill we have to go to receivable. There is a transactions. So here is the place. They will enter all the bill information simply. What are the payment terms? How are you expecting a payment? Immediate. Here is a list of values not coming. Line items. Everything we can enter here. How are you expecting money? USD currency. When are you expecting? This is a bill actually simply. So this bill will send it to customer. After selling goods and sending a bill, you will receive a money. That money related information will enter into receipts here. These are receipts. So this is called as a cycle actually. Cycle is the process. Okay, the cycle name is what it is? Order to cash cycle. Okay. I'll take 4 days actually, whatever I told just before, all the steps. So first step is what it is, order entry. Don't worry, I'll give you all the notes. Second step is booking. And third step is quick release. Fourth is shipping. And AR invoice is a bill. And money you will get a receipt. And your company, you have to keep it somewhere, how much we invested, how much we received, that is zero. Steps are 7 only, but 4 days I'll take. We need to know in detail how the business will happen. High levelly, just to make you understand only, I went very quickly. So what is the purpose of order to cash cycle? You are taking an order from customer and finally you are receiving a money in the form of cash, automatic receipt or whatever it is. But cycle is like this. In the short form, we'll call it the O2C, order to cash. This process is common in every ERP. See, ERP is called as a enterprise resource planning. enterprise resource planning. So how many ERPs are there in the industry? There are so many. See, you can just Google, okay, it's required. List of popular ERPs. There are so many third party. Popular, I am saying. List of popular ERP systems. PeopleSoft, sorry, popular. You can see here. Oracle NetSuite is one ERP. Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, all nature. In every ERP, O2C cycle will be there. Only terminology will be different, but O2C process is same. ERP next. There are so many third party. We cannot remember also names. I think more than 1,000 ERPs will be there in the industry. Okay. Use ChatGPT better. List of ERP softwares, the industry, like Oracle apps and SAP. In a give me your top list. This is ours. Oracle apps. Cloud is there. After your next step will be cloud only. Right now, you no need to focus on cloud. Maybe after finishing our course, same thing only they kept in a cloud. All tables, process, everything is same. I'm sorry. So here, Microsoft Dynamics, Workday. Workday is also ERP only. NetSuite. These are all popular. The rest even I don't know. Sage. These are all Odoo. We can ask some people, React or any other web designers, men stack people. They will make one ERP easily. They will take a copy paste and they will change all the naming conventions, functionalities, and all. So total list of ERP the world. I mean count. I also don't know this answer for this. So 180 plus popular. Okay. So ours is always top one or top two. If you feel SAP is top one, Oracle Apps is top two. If you feel Oracle Apps is top one, SAP is top. Both best competitors. But SAP is little saturated and costly. That's why people are preferring Oracle applications and Oracle Cloud. Anyway, come to our point now. So ERP, enterprise resource planning, O2C is part of it. Why O2C is required? Whenever you are selling any goods or services, O2C process will be, it's a mandatory actually. So to know the end-to-end process, it will take 4-5 days, 4-5 classes required. Today, I just told you how it will be in the entry, order entry, flow and all. Again, we'll go in detail, okay? So first what you have to do, you need to go to a responsibility to create an order. Who is creating an order here is end users, not you, remember. Your duty is how many orders created yesterday or how many orders created last 1 hour. The end users, they don't know. So technically you need to involve. What technically means here is sales orders will be stored into a table. You can go to order returns, sales orders. There will be 1,000 users creating at a time sales orders. And your managers wanted to know the business since last 1 hour, how many sales orders created. Then at that time, your presence is needed. Okay. So how we can identify is, we can go to help, record history. There is a table here. OE order headers. You don't need to by heart all this, but 1 or 2 times if you practice, you can remember. OE order headers. In the company also same table, it won't change. Same whatever we do in the office, same thing only we are explaining here. Don't feel that real time is different and here your learning is different. No, as it is. Not like Java developer or web developers or React developers. Whatever you are learning, same thing you are going to use in the company. So now I am using here select star from. Star means all the columns. OE, order, headers, all. Yes, backend. This table is holding a list of sales orders. 44773, right? If I create one more order like this, create and line items. Now 8 quantity, save. See the count will increase. 44773, right? 44774. One count is increased. Have you noticed? So if whoever creates in the application, this is the single table. Okay. And if you wanted to know what is item like this order is having, at that time item table will be different. And how many lines it has. Only not only laptop, we can add our mouse also, right? We can add our mouse and then whatever here. Mouse 1, 2 here. Mouse how we can measure. Box of dozen mouse or each mouse. Yes, you have to save like this. This is the error we are getting here. See the item. Read this clearly. You can come to know. Read. Okay. The item specified. Item is mouse 1, 2, which is invalid. You are using another item which is not at all there in our godown. You cannot sell, right? If we don't have an item in the godown, we cannot sell it. Does not exist. Please enter a valid item warehouse combination. So at that time, what you have to do, you need to create an item, okay, new item, and make it available in this particular warehouse. Item mouse 12, which is not there in this warehouse, that's why it is giving an error. So how to make it is the question here. So how to make it is item related, you can go to inventory only. Inventory. Here, items, master items, V1. What is the mouse? To retrieve it, as I mentioned, F11. Mouse, I don't know that item. Someone's item I'm going to use 12, right? So if you don't know what you have to do, press F11. Query. How to query? Control F11, right? Control F11. To see another record, down arrow. See, down arrow, down arrow, down arrow. This is the last item. So this item at this moment it is in V1. V1 go down or warehouse in official terminology. I want to use this item into M1 also. So for that tools, organization assignment, you can see these are all list of godowns, list of warehouses. You can go here. So the searching is irritation, right? At that time, what you can do, F11, press M1, control F11. It will get you immediately. This is better actually. Querying is better always. Save. Mouse 12, I saved. I given access to a particular organization. This is called as a access. Now, if you go and check, you will not get error. So go and check. So where to go? I can go to order management. See, these are all we don't use, guys. That's why what you can do, you can go with your own user. You will not see all unnecessary, irrelevant responses. Go here. To create a sales order returns, sales orders. Every time giving these details, and I am making a note. That's better. This order. So first step is order entry only. Go to line items. Your order item is what it is, mouse 12. So there are so many items, but this is our item. Now quantity 4. Okay, this unit of measurement. Okay, mouse face 12 it is, right? Is this correct? Yeah, this is the correct here. Yes. Mouse. Dell laptop you can add. See, you can add here. Laptop. This is another line. Another line here. See. This is different. This is different. We are at a time selling for a single order number for this particular order number for this particular customer. We are at a time selling mouse also, laptop also. Like that, 100 lines also you can add. Okay. You can add one more, anything. I don't know, this percentile. Then monitors I can send, like 5 monitors. So if each is not coming, what should I do? I need to go to again tools organization assignment, attach over there. Otherwise, it will give a error saying that this one is the error. Common error only. The item specified is yes, exactly that warehouse. So what we are doing is item is there in other warehouse, but we are giving warehouse access. So right now we are not shifting, we are giving access. Item is there, but we are just allocating other organization to use it. Instead of maintaining one item in one warehouse, single item, but we will give access to everyone. That's why this is called as a organization assignment. Okay, organization assignment. 2 items. Clear? If you have 3 warehouses, okay, in 3 warehouses, we cannot use that, what is it, mouse 12. Mouse 12 one time, again mouse 12 one time, mouse 12 one time. We cannot give. It's a duplication. What we will do, we'll create one item in V1. V1 is called as a master organization. And M1 we have used, right? M1. This is called as a child organization. We'll create one time and just simply will give access to others. If your company is having 300 godowns, 300 items we cannot maintain. Item is only one. We'll give simply access to all 300 warehouses. That is, one is called as master, the rest is all childs. Clear? So way to create an item, inventory. Okay, first step is what it is. We'll go step by step. Okay, I'll stop after 5 minutes, guys. Item creation is the first one. Before entering a sales order, focus on item creation first. So it will be easy for you. So how to create an item is, you need to go to, this is called as a navigation. Navigation. So almost time up. Not feeling bored, right, guys? Because 1 hour over. I don't have any issue if you have a patience. I'm free now. Only if I am in the daytime only, I'll be busy with the interviews, doubts, inquiries, everything. Guys, online people, shall I continue a few more minutes?
Sure, sir. Sure.
You are understanding, right?
Yeah,
You
it
may
is
feel
clear
like
enough.
I'm going here and there and all, because my intention is I need to make you understand in this 1 hour time. Okay. For me, time shortage is there, right? Again,
Yes.
we'll go in detail. It's not like one class only. I cannot make you to understand the entire Oracle applications. We'll go slowly. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I'm focusing on item creation right now. First step before O2C. If your company is laptop selling business, mouse is item, laptop is item, mouse pad is also an item, motherboard is an item, and chips, everything, every individual components is called as item. Okay. So that items we need to maintain a stock. If you go to medical shop, pharmacy, if your business is pharmacy business, each and every tablet is an item on. So right now, what we have to do, go to inventory. Inventory is the responsibilities. Forget about all. Install base is a separate module. So I am going with the inventory only. Only focus on this module. Inventory, items, master child item I mentioned, right? That is called as organization item. Only that is local. For that go down only, not for everything. So whenever you are creating an item, you must use this only. Items and master items. This is called as a navigation. Master items. So where you want to create item, whatever you are choosing here, ABO, AHO, AO, no, don't go. These are all other warehouses. Ajay is created. We don't know who is Ajay. So master is V1. Always. You have to choose V1 only, not others. In your company, they may ask you like choose this as a master, central branch, V1. Your item. So item is, let's say, as I mentioned, laptop only. So which company it is, Acer or MSI laptop. And description is, you can write 240 characters. Here it is, looks simple, short, but you can enter MSI laptop and i7 processor. Specification you can write, okay? And 8 GB hard disk. And then after that, not 8 GB RAM, okay? And 1 terabyte hard disk. See, there is a space. The space is 240 characters. Got it? Looks small, but there is a facility to enter. Big, save. So this item right now, it is available in V1. V1 is one organization code, one warehouse code. I want to use this into other warehouses also. Go to tools. Keep the cursor here, not here, okay? Keep cursor in the item. Tools, organization assignment. Click on this. So right now it is available in V1. Check also checked here. So I need to go down here, go down, wherever you find M1. Here M1, okay? Check the checkbox, save. Instead of using this toolbar, I told you one shortcut also, right? Place the cursor, F11, M1 type it, after that Control F11. So it's quickly, it will come. If you want to find out all starts with the M, also save Control F11, see? To use this item into Phoenix manufacturing, check the checkbox. That's it, simply. One item, one place, but we are giving access to multiple organizations. Those are all called as child organizations. Clear about this item creation? So if I ask you what is the navigation to create item, what is your answer? First responsibility you have to say. What is the responsibility name? This is the responsibility. Inventory, vision operations. USA is a branch. USA branch it is. Items. Then after that, master items. Correct. This is the navigation. If you want to maintain a stock, how much stock we have right now? That is called as an on-hand quantity. Yeah, on-hand quantity is the stock. These are all Oracle Apps terminology I'm typing here, not generic, okay? On-hand quantity is the official terminology for stock. So where can you create on-hand quantity is, you can create here into transactions and miscellaneous transaction. So if you look at here, V1 is there, right? V1 is only master. We should not do a transactions. So we have to do transactions the child only. So for child, how to move is, there is a change organization here. Change organization. We have to use M1. In M1 only, I'm creating a stock. So how to create a stock here is, go to transactions, miscellaneous transaction. You can get it from other sub-inventory also, stock. And you can you can move all the inter-org transfer, sub-inventory. These are all various methods to increase a quantity. Miscellaneous transaction, miscellaneous receipt, Miscellaneous receipt, transaction lines, your item. Your item is what it is, laptop, MSI, right? See, yeah, yes. It's not appearing because it's a case, yeah, case sensitive, right? Yes. Only MSI, yeah? No. Okay, just search like this, that's better. See, this is the biggest problem, correct? We created item, but we have not given access to use this. So for that, what you have to do, just close this. Go to again item master, F11, MSI. MSI is a company, laptop company, control F11. So this item, we in the inventory module, inventory, this is a module related tabs. Inventory tab you have to go. So I'll close after telling one more point, guys. Item creation, unearned quantity will close. You cannot listen continuously more than 1 hour, I know. We'll summarize after this everything. Okay. Inventory. So this item is not a stockable at this moment. See, that's why this checkbox is there, right here. If you do it stackable, transactable, then only it will allow you to enter into the inventory and you can create a stock. These are all called as attributes. If you want to sell this item to the customer, this item must be shippable, then only we can ship the goods. And customer can order here. These are all attributes. We'll call it as an item attributes. Item attributes. So item creation is only one point, but enabling attribute is also your duty. Otherwise, you cannot use this. It's a useless item. You can use it for other purposes, but not for shipping. So how to enable is the question. It's very simple. You can check it simply like this. So it is saying here, item may not be stockable unless it is an inventory item. That means, correct. You have to check this. So instead of checking manually all this, you can implement through a template here. So there is a template will be there. So the template is called as a purchased item. The moment you apply, this template will have enabled all the attributes. The moment I apply, it will be enabled here. See, apply, done, save. No need to do manually. Even if I go to order management, all checked based on the functionality. It's easy actually. Okay. Now you go and verify. What should I do? Miscellaneous transaction, miscellaneous receipt. Issue is different, guys. If you want to decrease the quantity, you can use issue. Right now, receipt. MSI. See, now it is accepted. Earlier, we could not get that item here itself. That is because of a restriction. So the restriction is in the form of attributes. Which attribute it is? Stockable attribute, inventory item attribute. If you don't enable, you cannot see the item. Many people will stuck, yeah, I created item, but I'm not able to access because attributes have not enabled. Sub inventory. If your godown will have so many sub inventories, see, finished goods, laptop is a finished good. If you are returning some items, one sub inventory will be there. Hazardous material, okay, any explosive related hazardous. So right now I'm using stores, scrap also. So if your laptop is not working properly and you may need to do for scrapping and all, at that time scrap sub inventory we can use. Like that it is. So right now I'm using stores. Then how much quantity? Let's say 100 laptops we have right now. And this is comes under one accounting. Save. Now, if you go and verify on-hand quantity, you can see the quantity available over here for your item. This is your stock. Stock is 100. In official terminology, this is called as a on-hand quantity. So if I want to add 50 more quantity, you tell me the navigation now. What should I do? I want to add 50 more quantity. We have 50 more stock came into the picture from our processing. So how to add 50 quantity? Same navigation. So tell me navigation. You open your mouse, transactions, miscellaneous transaction. Here, there are so many we have to use. Correct. After that, item, your laptop, percentile I'm using. See, I don't know fully. That's a percentile. Sub-inventory, we have stores or anything. Company to company, it will vary, okay, sub-inventory names. Right now, already 100. So I'm adding 50. Here, account, M, miscellaneous account. So what is this M? Okay, you have to see. After selecting, I'll show you. If you click on this is for operations company, head office. And this is for maintenance department. And this is miscellaneous account. Your company will do auditing under miscellaneous account. There are 150 quantities there today. Last month 100 quantity. Like that, they will do accounting here. That's why this accounting is required here. Account, save. So how to verify the quantity? On-hand availability, on-hand quantity. Find availability 150. Okay. So if I want to check on-hand quantity from backend, what should I do? There will be a table. For everything, there will be a table here. Items, also a table. MTL system items B is a table. So I am giving alias name here. See, first letter, after underscore first letter, like that it is. MSI, MSI. MSI B also we can use, but that's okay. MSI is fine. And on-hand quantity, MTL on-hand quantities. Join between these two is there is a primary key concept here. See, inventory item ID, organization ID. Two columns we have to give as a join. Same inventory item ID, organization ID, it will be there in other table also. So here, inventory item ID, organization. This is called the equi join. Join is required. If I want to retrieve the data from this table and this table, we have to make sure there is a common column. That's called as a join. MSI dot. What is the primary key here? Inventory item ID is equivalent to inventory item ID. And the same way, one more join. Why one more join is we gave access to other organizations, right? This is also required. Two joins. Many cases, one join only will be there, but in this case, two joins. Column name is here, transaction quantity. This is the column name. See, if I place the cursor here, instead of star, what I can do, I'm taking a single column. Just double click. See, it is copied. Typing you can avoid. Okay. And for which item you are looking here is segment 1 is item number. Item number is our item only. This is a laptop MSI. So if you just control it, you can see the data. Why two records here? One time 100, other time 50. So what I need to do? I need to do summation here. This is called as aggregate operator, right? Summation. Sum of quantity, 150. So this is called as a stock here. If you want to find out a stock, of a item, you can use this query. Who will use this? You only. You are a developer. So you are a technical consultant. Your role is here, this one. So after developing this query, what you can do, you take this query straight away. You can go to report builder. This is the next level, okay? Next level, what we will do with that query is, you can go to report builder, data model, SQL. You can connect to the database and you can generate a report like this. Just next finish only. Some thing is required, like alignments. 1 minute. Okay, tabular query. Okay, only one column is there, right? I can take segment one also. That's the item. Next, finish. Okay, group by is required. Whenever you use a group by is required here. Some function we are using, right? That's why group is required. Oh, next. See, I'm not doing anything. It's easy. Tools are easy. So this is the sum of your quantity of this particular lap. If I wanted to know all the laptops or all the items, simply you comment this line. This line. Commenting is just hyphen. Now let's see what it will give. See what it means, guys. So this item 823808, it is having 108 stock, and this must see, this is very big, 5,41,564 stock. So how many pages this report? 60 pages output. Quickly we can do this. If you wanted to know the stock in the application, it's a big headache. We have to go here and open this particular form, on hand quantity, and we don't know item also, correct? If you don't know item, you have to click on find like this. It will take a lot of time, like this, availability. And if I want to know another item, I have to check this availability. It's a big headache. That's why we'll depend on the report. Report is to pull the data and show quickly. Whose duty it is? Your duty only. You have to prepare a query, you have to prepare a report and make it available to the application. Then whoever wanted, they can use it. So it's pretty easy, not that much difficult. We need to know the tables, joins, everything. It's time up, guys. We'll just summarize and we'll close this session today. Okay. So quickly, as of now, I told three categories of roles. End user's duty is just data entry. So whoever creating a sales order just before, like me, right? On hand quantity, miscellaneous transaction, these are all not your duty. End user's duty. These are all employees of your client. Just simply we are making them, okay, to feel comfort with the application. And your work is here SQL related, query related, report related, and DBA is they will install the entire tools, whatever is required for application. So are you clear with this point? There are few more also, I'll add tomorrow. So out of 10 members, I told about 1 or 2 members DBA and 3-4 Oracle Apps Technical. End users will be thousands of people. There will be one more role I missed, that is functional consultant. Nature of business, I'll tell tomorrow in the next class. Okay. Then tools I mentioned here. So purpose of all the three tables also I mentioned here. Now I took one example, that is order to cash cycle. Order to cash cycle O2C. O2C is why it is required is whenever you are selling something, goods or services, if you are deploying a resource into the other companies also called as a service only it is. The moment we get a order from customer, order entry booking, we have to do it. How to do, where to do is, you can go to one responsibility, that is order management responsibility. We'll choose customer here like this. We'll go to line items, item here, we can choose. So whatever item I created, it will appear here, MSI item. Like this. How much quantity I am selling right now? 50 laptops. Before selling 50 laptops, I should know availability. 150 is there. So this on-hand quantity, how to derive, which table? I mentioned here. The table name is, here it is. The table name is this one. MTL means material. Material on-hand quantities. And this one is MTL system items B. Don't mention MTL underscore system underscore item underscore B. These are all irritating also to others. Simply you have to say MTL system items B. That's it. And quantity table, MTL on-hand quantities. So these are all table. As a new guy, how we can identify what is this? So there is a website actually. The website name is etrm.live. This is Oracle only given, ETRM, Electronic Technical Reference Manual. This full form is Electronic Technical Reference Manual. Version. You can search your table name. See, search. This is just a repository because as a human being, we cannot remember these many tables, correct? So click on this. You can see. This is the table name. MTL on hand quantities. If you click on this, each and every column, they given a comments also to identify why they have introduced this column. What is the purpose of cost group ID? What is the purpose of this column, that column, okay. So it's easy. Click on this again. You can check foreign tables also with the MTL on hand quantities. All other joins, everything. If I talk about item table, same story. Click here. MTL system items B. Search. So click on this. So this item table is having a primary keys, right? Two primary keys. Inventory item ID, organization ID. If you go to the toad, two primary keys. So from here only I got to know. Okay. And in the same way, other tables also there. There are inventory is the core, right, for manufacturing business. This table, they made a join with hell lot of tables here. See, these are all called as a foreign tables. GL code combinations, parameters, status. We don't use all, okay, but they have used like this. It's a very important table. They made a join with n number of tables in the entire application. We cannot remember also all these tables. If you want, you can search here. That's it. Whenever there is a need. So as of now, how many tables we discussed? Two only. One is what it is. This is what? What it will give? It will give item details. And how about this? That's it. To make a join, two joins required. So likewise, in the entire our course, for module, if you remember 15 tables also, so hardly 100 tables will be there. Same 100 tables in the company also it will be there. So by hearting is not needed. Remember, only type it. You can come to know. So to type this also, simply I know join condition, I remember still. I can go here like this, MTL, system, items, B, MSI. See how I am typing. I'm not going anywhere. So these are all with the practice only it will come. You need to, don't say backend is tough. It's easy only all. You are not identifying anything like data scientist, data engineer, data analyst or Java developer. Whatever is given by Oracle, you are learning. That's it. Okay, guys. Thanks for your patience. Tomorrow, 9 o'clock, I'll take class, second class. Meantime, you have to go through this video. So this video I'll give, it's a recorded. I'll give this video, I'll make it available in the application. Supriya.
Yes.
You understood today?
Yeah.
How about Chandan, Charita?
Yes, sir. It is clear enough. We
Yes,
understood everything.
if you go through video 3-4 times, you can easily understand. It is not a big deal, guys. Very easy.
Sure, sir.
So daily 1 hour is enough. Okay, today I took more time, I know. Just ping me privately, guys. I'll give access to the application. You can access all these videos.
Sure,
Any
sir.
doubts before closing?
Sir, the application, what I see, the UI looks very old. Even now, the UI is the same, or it
Yeah,
is
same only. See,
upgraded.
this is the updated version. This is, I told you, right? Version, Oracle
Okay.
applications. It will not be, like, it will not be a colorful,
Okay. Okay.
like FND product groups. In Fusion, actually, they made some changes, Redwood pages and all.
Okay.
So
Okay.
this is the latest release only.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Whatever you are seeing application, there is the latest version only. Here also you can check. You can go to help about Oracle applications. Here also you can see
Okay.
12.20. Not only backend, the same 12.20
Mhm.
you are seeing here also. This is your Oracle applications. This is 12c, and your server address is apps12c.com.
So
Got
we,
it?
we will also be using in the same application, the same way, the same whatever it is.
Exactly as it is. Whatever you are learning,
Okay.
same thing will be there in the company. Only
Sure.
whatever you are giving data, right? This data it may not be there.
Okay.
The
Okay.
UI structure, tables, joins, everything is same.
Okay.
That's why people can survive easily in the company.
Okay, sir.
But these are all as a new guy, right? You may forget. It will be a confusion like where I'm going. So I moved in between inventory, order management, miscellaneous. These are all one day you cannot learn, I know.
Correct. Correct. Few things we have made a note of.
No, I'll give you notes, don't worry.
Okay. Okay.
Notes you don't need to note down at all.
Okay, sir.
Video itself I'm giving, right? Nothing to worry.
Okay.
Listen again and again till you feel bored. Okay?
Sure, sir.
I'll take 18 to 20 classes, all top priority classes. That's
Okay.
enough to survive. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
But
Okay, sir.
20, you need to learn like anything. Fluency. If I ask you what is the primary key of MTL systems B, you have to say very quickly without waiting. Inventory item ID, organization ID, like that. Okay?
Got it, sir.
Fluency is important. Learning, anyone can learn, anyone can understand. Whatever I told, all understood, I know. But remembering is an important point here. Okay? Any queries, guys, before closing? Hemant, Uma Maheshwar,
No, sir, I'm okay.
please reply quickly, yeah, what you are doing. Supriya,
No, it's fine.
fine, huh?
Yeah.
Why you are so dull?
No,
Be
I'm not.
active. Be active. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.